Hi guys, welcome back. This is a different way of doing it. I just thought this wall is slightly more exciting than the one next door. Tell me if this looks weird because I feel like a wee old lady sitting in my wicker chair in my house. If it looks terrible, please tell me. Or tell me if it looks better because I can just keep doing this because it was slightly easier. Plus this is more comfortable. Anyway, I had asked what kind of videos you wanted to see and a few people had said the 25 facts about me. So that's what we're going to do today. I've written them all down, so I'm going to read them out of my book. What do you think of my new notebook? I think that's so cute. Paper chase, if you're wanting ones. That's where I got all mine. Right. So number one, I'm 27 years old. That's a boring fact, but a lot of people think I'm younger than what I am. So I'm 27. I'm an Aries, born on the 9th of April. So David's also an Aries, he's born on the 7th of April, so we're both quite stubborn, but we do go well together. I studied fashion design at college and international fashion branding at uni. I wanted to do fashion for years, and like I said in one of my older videos, the only way that I could pursue fashion was to move to London, and I didn't want to do that, so I had to change what I wanted to do. Fitness was another thing I was really interested in fashion at that point. Still love it, but it's all retail and I just had enough. So yeah, studied fashion at college and uni, so quite a long time. I did enjoy it. The design side's more my thing. So number 4, I have a big brother. Hi Dale. 3.5 years older than me. Number 5, I love all animals, cats, dogs, horses, cows, tigers, whatever. I just love all animals, they just make me really happy. I just think they're just amazing. Dogs especially. I've grown up with cats, but dogs are just so happy to see you all the time. I just love them. Number 6, my favourite food is cheese. Ask anybody, I put cheese on everything. It has to be strong cheese, it can't be that pathetic, stringy, doesn't taste like anything cheese. It has to be like extra mature, really strong cheese. It's amazing. I put it on my rice as well, that's another weird fact. I know a couple of people that do that. My favourite movie is Bridesmaids. So funny. It was on Netflix, it's no longer on Netflix. I was wanting to watch it the other day. It's my favourite movie ever. Let me know if you like that too, because it's so good. I've broken my collarbone twice. You can ask my mum about that. That was her fault. I'm joking, it wasn't her fault, but you can ask her. My lung has collapsed 3 times, so if you've watched the My Story video, you already know that. If not, yeah, my lung collapsed 3 times. I've got it fixed now. Number 10. I did karate for 8-ish years and got my black belt when I was 12. So my mum and dad kind of forced us in a good way to go to karate, and I did love it, but didn't always want to go twice a week. But I do think it was really good for me to get that experience, and then if anybody comes to fight with me, beat them up, so don't come near me. My brother's also a black belt, he still does karate. I stopped when I was about 15. I did get to the point where I think I was at that age, and also because I was one of the only girls there that was a black belt, or the only girl that was there, I was teaching a lot of the younger kids, the white belts and stuff, and that's not really what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to be teaching them, I wanted to be learning. So I can't remember if that's why I stopped, but I think I was just, I grew out of it. 11. I love all kinds of music, but rap and indie are my favourite. Random rap and indie, but I love all music I do, but those ones are my favourite. The Killers and Kanye West are the best, so I've been to see The Killers like 5 or 6 times, down in London, up in Aberdeen, in Glasgow. Never seen Kanye West, and I know people think he's a bit of an idiot. He is a bit of an idiot, but his music's amazing. I worked my way up from sales assistant to regional manager when I worked in retail, so I did work as a sales assistant for the majority of the time I worked in stockrooms, I worked on the shop floor, and then my last retail job I got promoted to regional manager, so I looked after Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Glasgow and Newcastle. So there's a fun fact. I love crisps, love them. If I was to choose anything to eat, it would be crisps. My favourite ones, see if you've ever tried the Co-op's own, I can't remember the name of them, their own salt and vinegar. So salt and vinegary, like I love anything that's got a really strong vinegary flavour, like pickled onion, salt and vinegar, that kind of thing. You need to try them, they're so good. I mean, they make your tongue really sore, but they're amazing. Right, I love drawing and being creative. So when I was younger, I used to draw all the time. Like I remember just sitting on my living room floor, my cat would sit beside me, and I would sit and draw all the time, and I used to love it, and it would just relax me. I don't want to say I don't have time to do it, because I can make time to do it. If I enjoy it, then I would make time to do it, but I just haven't done it in a while, but I do love it. My favourite alcoholic drink is cider. I love, not like apple cider, none of that. See, like strawberry and lime, that's my favourite. Anything that tastes like juice. Although cider does make me bloated and it does make my stomach really sore, but it's delicious, so I can't not have it. I love bright colours, as you can see from my lovely new joggers. How nice are they? Misguided if you want some. I can't remember how much they were, like £24 or something. Love bright colours, yellow, pink, blue, I'm just drawn to them. If you see me wearing gym stuff, it's usually pinks, blues, all the bright colours. So nice. My favourite, oh no, I've done that one. I hate, so at my wedding, they asked if there was any songs that I didn't want played at the wedding, at the party at night. So the only songs that I hate is Bop by Hanson or whatever. I know that's like controversial because I know a lot of people love that song. It's rubbish in my opinion. So Bop and Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Cannot stand those songs. I don't know what it is, but that was two songs that I refused to have at my wedding. Sorry if you love those songs, just not my thing. So I played the flute at school. I know, really cool. Played the flute for 4 or 5 years. Got to grade 5 or 6, I can't remember. And I remember in primary 5, they gave us this test to do on musical notes, and you had to get a certain amount in a certain time for you to be able to learn an instrument, and I remember time had stopped and I was still doing it so that I could learn an instrument. So I got the flute. I also played the guitar. Started when I was 6 for, I can't remember how long it was, but my guitar teacher moved away, and then when I was 12 he moved back and I started learning again. Loved it. Guitar was my favourite. I also tried to play piano, but see, doing two things with two hands at different times, my brain just would not do that. So played the flute, played the guitar, played the piano for a bit, and I played the saxophone, which is very similar to the flute in terms of notes, so it was a wee bit easier. The only reason I stopped playing saxophone was because when I was in the school band, I know, also very cool, I didn't want people to hear me, so the flute was a bit quieter and there was a few other people that played the flute, so it was okay. If I played the saxophone, that's loud, people are going to know if I've messed up, so that kind of scared me, so that's why I stopped playing saxophone. But it was really cool. Saxophone's a lot cooler than the flute, in my opinion again, but yeah, played a lot of instruments. 20. I can make a clover with my tongue. I know that's a weird thing. Weird fact. Right now people can roll their tongue. I don't know if you see this. I can do that. I know people can turn their tongues upside down. So I can do normal and I can do clover. I'm convinced that I'll learn to do that, but apparently you can't learn to roll your tongue, you can just do it. I don't remember being able to do it when I was younger. 21. Me and David will have been together 10 years this year. Long time. We got together when we were 17. So, yeah, a lot of people would say, oh, that's really young to get together, but we've lasted 10 years and I don't see us stopping anytime soon. So, wishes at happy anniversary. This is also a reminder for David. My favourite subject at school was PE. Surprise, surprise. I loved PE. I remember the teacher, I took it later on, I don't think I took higher, I took intermediate 2, and the teacher had said to me, you maybe get a low B, and I was like, no, like, I'm going to prove you wrong. So, got an A. She never ever said anything to me about it. I really think I should have brought it up to her and boasted about it, but loved badminton, loved playing dodgeball. We played dodgeball like all of 6th year against all the other classes. It was so much fun. Dodgeball was the best. So yeah, badminton was really good. Basketball was good as well. I got sacked from my first proper job. I'm not going to say where it was, but I got told I wasn't enthusiastic enough about something that was really boring, so I'm not surprised. I think my brother got sacked from his first job too. And look where we are now. Shaped us as people. So, I remember crying and the person said to me, you can come back next week if you want and prove us wrong. And I was like, nah, I'll just leave it. How embarrassing. Right, next, I did a photography course at college. It was a night class. Cannot remember a thing from it. I love taking photos. I love photography and love it as a hobby. And this kind of thing is really fun as well, but I love taking really good photos, especially like landscape stuff is really good fun. 24. I have one tattoo on my back. Can you see it? Here. Got a tattoo there. I love it. I would get another one, but that was agony. Like, anyone who's not got a tattoo, it's agony. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not. See people that say, didn't feel it, don't believe them. That was like, see, because it's on my shoulder blade, it only took 10 minutes to do because it's small. It's like sticking a needle in your skin and just dragging it down. If you can imagine that, that's what it feels like. Worth it, but I'd need to build up the courage to actually do it again. Right, last one. So, I don't pay attention to anything. Ask David, ask anybody. There's a massive tree down the road on our street that I was convinced was new. David's like, that's been there for hundreds of years. I'd never noticed it. So things like, if you have me on Facebook, you'll have seen me post something the other day about one of my memories. So me and David went to Amsterdam. It was like 5 or 6 years ago, I can't remember. And I thought our case was black or navy, I can't remember. I think I thought our case was black. We got to the airport and in Amsterdam there was one case going round the conveyor belt and I was convinced it was this black case. And I was like, they've lost our case, can't believe they've lost our case. Went to report it. KLM took all our details, everything that was in the case. We then went round Amsterdam, bought new clothes, bought makeup, bought all this stuff just in case that we didn't get our case back. That night, we were in the hotel, we got a phone call from reception saying our suitcase was there. I went down the stairs, there was this navy case sitting, and I was like, oh my god, what if this isn't our case? Get into the lift, opened up. Yes, it was. We had left our case at the airport, going round and round, and just went away and left it there. That's just me. David is much to blame as I am though, because he never realised that it was blue either. So see things like that, I do that kind of thing all the time. I went down to London for work. I was in such a rush to get to the airport to come back up the road. It was like a 15-minute walk to the train station from head office, and got to the train station with a couple of minutes to spare for me just to get to the airport in time, and I had left my suitcase at head office. So I had to run back and get it. I just managed to get the flight in time. I was just in time. But that's me. I'm not clumsy. I don't really think about things and I don't really pay attention to things. so it's quite bad. So, that's 25 facts about me. Hope you learned something. Don't know if that was interesting at all. Let me know if there's any other things you want to know, and also if there's anything that I said that you agree with, or you have the same kind of things or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying here. Comment below, because it'd be funny to see that someone else is just as bad as me or likes the same things as me. So that's that video done. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends if you can, because it would really help me. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.